Ciao, sono Aaron Kraft, un giocatore di Lega Basket. Ho studiato a The Ohio State University. The plan right now is for this season to be my last. I want to go to medical school back at Ohio State and pursue becoming a doctor. It's something that I've always wanted to do ever since I was a little kid. And it's not easy, for sure. I love basketball, I love the team, I love the locker room, I love working hard and playing, but at the same time, for me, I'm really trying to think about my family, what will help us be secure and stable moving forward for the next 20, 30 years. And I really think me going back to study something that I love to do will help us do that, will give us that opportunity. So it will be a tremendous challenge walking away from basketball, going back into school, but I'm excited for it. You know, I've never backed down from a challenge, and I'm excited to see what the next chapter holds for me. First and foremost, I like school, so I really enjoyed learning new things, studying new things, and how those things apply to life. My coach in college always said that his best teams were the players that took care of business in the classroom. They showed up on time, they did their work, they studied hard, and I think that applies directly to my life now because I can't just do some things well and do other things halfway. It doesn't work that way. You know, life, if you want to do things well, you have to do all things well. And I learned that in college, knowing that I needed to study well and study hard to do well on tests and things, but that helped me be successful on the basketball floor as well. And it's also helping me now be successful in life with a wife and a son. It's carried over. Basketball will not last forever. At best, it'll last 10 years, 12 years, maybe, if your body holds up. So being able to have that next step, that next plan that you want to do with your life, because you finish college at 22, you play for 10, 12 years, you're 34, 35, you have 30 years left of life. And if you haven't put any thought into what that next step might be, I think that's tough. That's not wise, and I think it's just not a smart thing to do. The learning I'm doing now is much different than in a classroom. It's a lot of reading on my own. It's taking initiative and staying hungry for knowledge. And the best part about being an adult is you can read and learn things that directly apply to your life, things that can help you out. For me, it's being a better husband, being a better father, being a better teammate, a better leader. Those are things that you can all read, but you have to take it upon yourself. You have to have that discipline and that drive to do that yourself. I think there's a lot that will transfer over basketball to, for me, it's hopefully it's medicine, but any job. The first thing I think is just the camaraderie, the teamwork that's involved on a basketball team. You can't do much of anything important without other people. And then there's the other things like working hard, handling pressure, I think is important. A lot of people haven't been in situations where there's people yelling at you, there's pressure on top of you that you have to perform well for you to be successful. And I don't think there's a lot of people that deal with that on a regular basis. Discipline, and another thing is sacrifice. There are two ends of the spectrum. One is taking it entirely too seriously, because I think that is possible. Putting so much effort and emphasis on these remaining games that I don't enjoy it. That I don't embrace the opportunity and take it for what it is. And the other issue is just wishing the time away. Wanting these games to go by so I can go on to the next, and that's wrong too. So I'm just trying to stay in the middle. I think first off, it's not bad to dream. It's not bad to want to be a professional basketball player. That's not a bad thing. I think it's important to set goals for yourself and strive to reach those goals. it's also not a bad thing to be in school. I think there's a lot of people that try to put basketball in school or sports in school against each other, but they don't have to be. I think it's important to try to balance them both and do everything you can to be excellent at both. If you can be excellent at both, then you're going to be a great person, and that's going to help you in life. Work hard, do everything you can, be disciplined, all those things, but always make sure there's time to enjoy it. Because if you lose the joy, then you're not going to like being a professional basketball player anyway, because it becomes a job. Ciao ragazzi, thanks for listening. If you could subscribe to Next Generation Educational, that'd be great. Get great tips and continue to learn.